Welcome, and in this tutorial I'll be going over how to add a site logo to your header. First thing that you need to do is log into your site. You normally direct your browser to your IP or to your domain name, then scroll down to the bottom, click login, make sure you've got your credentials in. Click login. You'll know that you'll be logged in once you see the black bar at the top, and it should say welcome, and then the credentials that the username that you use to log into your site. As we've got it right here, all we have is a site title, a background image, and then this navigation bar is part of the header. So what we're going to want to do, what I'm trying to do and show you how to do, is how to place a site logo up in this header. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to open the customizer, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hover over the customizer, right click. I'm on a PC, so that you know the system I'm using is a PC. If you're a Mac, it's going to be a little bit different. But you right click and you go open link in new tab. And then what I do is I jockey them around so that this view is available to me, and then this one will be what I'm going to be making the changes to. So when you're logged in and you've clicked on customize, this is what you end up getting. So one that's important to us right now is the one that's called site identity. Click on that, and the first thing you'll see is site logo. Select logo, click on that, and it's going to bring you into the library section, your media library and your upload files. If you have something that's already in your media library, you can just click on it and add it, or if you need to find something on your computer, you can upload it using the upload files tab. I'm going to be using the picture of the little blue people, and then I'm going to click select. It's going to ask me what I want to crop it down to. I'm actually going to use the whole thing. Then click crop image. And you see now under logo we actually have an image that's available to us. We don't see it on in the header yet. What I want to do now is I want to click publish. So I want this committed so that this becomes part of the known pieces on the website. Then I'm going to click the back arrow and then click the X to exit. That'll bring me back to the home page. Now I want to open up the dashboard. Oh, actually, the easiest way from here to start editing the header is to hover over the edit with Elementor and then come down to where it says header. Click on that. That'll open the header for us to start playing in. If you notice, the header is made up of two sections. The top section has 3 columns in it, and then there's a big bottom section, and the reason for that is that we need to have something that is expanded so that we can actually see the image behind. And I bring that up because we're going to be moving that. We're going to be getting rid of this in a moment, and I want you to know that coming up. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to add the site logo. So I'm going to come over here to where in your Elementors, if you ever click out into one of the editing sections, the little boxes in that red title area, that brings up all the little widgets. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab the site logo widget, drag it over, drop it in. That's going to give me my image. So from there, I want to click on image size. I go with the 2048 by 2048. That means that this image will have resolution up to that point. So anything that's retinal display, anything that's on a 4K monitor, it's going to look sharp. The next thing that you want to make sure is the caption none, and then linking is set up for custom URL, which is going to be the site URL. What that means is if you hover over it and you click on this image, it's just going to take you back to the home page. Alright, so now that we have that, I don't want it to take up as much real estate on the page as it is. So I'm going to go in between the first two columns, and I'm going to hover until I see my push-pull arrows, and then I'm going to move everything over until it's at a size that I like. So I like it at that point. I've got the title below the image. I've got 2 more columns that I can put information into, and then this box down here is being a little bit of a pain to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm hovering over this box, and this little blue box comes up. If you notice, if I come up to another box, it goes away. I'm going to right click on that, and then the next dialog window comes up, and I click delete. Now the area's tightened up. Now basically what we have is just the image that I'm going to be using as my site logo. I've got the title for my site. I've got 2 sections more that I can add information into, and then I've got my menu bar. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to click update. I'm going to come over here to the main home page, and then I'm going to refresh that to make sure that what we've got I like. Hey, we're good to go. And that's how you add in site logo to your website's header. Thank you.